So I'm just getting back. I'm going for a walk. It's super winter out here. I was going to video like some of my walk today, and then I didn't. I was enjoying walking and just like doing my thing. So I have to say it's crazy how different your body feels and how amazing I feel just from walking. Like, that's not including anything else. I mean, of course, my walking more frequently. Oh, there it goes. I'm gonna be blind here. My walking more frequently, of course, has been like incorporated with eating healthier and like working out every day and totally changing our lifestyle. But I gotta say, like, the walking everywhere I've really noticed a change. And I'm loving it. Guys, welcome back. So as you can see, I've been doing a lot of walking lately. I really wanted to do a lot more of a video while I was on my walk today, but it just didn't work out. Plus, I really just enjoy walking and like seeing my scenery and like just being like, it's like my own alone time. So anyways, I had the afternoon off today. I had a doctor's appointment, but there are so many sick people, so I ended up not getting to see my doctor because they are so swamped, and I was there for over an hour before they even did like my blood pressure and stuff to get me into a room. So I was like, never mind, it's fine, I'll come back tomorrow. My issue is like not life-threatening. So but getting back to like the walking slash workout slash my life. Y'all know that with TTC and with this journey, Bryce and I have made like huge lifestyle changes. So that like our life has changed a lot. Meaning like we got rid of all like sugary, sweetie foods out of our life. We've changed our diet so it doesn't include anything caffeine. We're working out. We're just really being cautious and observant of our life. And even for me, like, more of my goals this year was to really focus on my fitness and really focus on listening to my body, as well as keeping my mind busy so I'm not like trying to conceive, because it is so hard when all you think about is trying to conceive, right? Like, it can consume you. And for a while there, I'm pretty sure it did consume me 100%. So I'm trying not to be that person while also focusing on other things in my life. So with my fitness journey, I'm like not a super advanced fitness person, obviously. My skills are intermediate. And I'm just getting started with my journey. However, I feel like I have done so well so far with not only my eating habits, but with my working out habits and like making sure I'm doing the right things. So really being cautious and really listening to myself. So I feel like I'm doing really well. There are things in my body that I want to work on. Before I get started, I am not saying anything about anybody. I am not targeting anybody. I am not being specific. I am not saying nothing. It is each your own life. It is whatever makes you feel comfortable and what makes me feel comfortable. So I'm talking about me and my body and how I feel. Some people may think, oh my gosh, you're so skinny, like it doesn't matter. To me, it does. There are areas of my body that bug me and that I want to work on. It doesn't mean I think I'm a big person. It doesn't mean I think I'm, unattractive. It's just like these are things that I want to work on. So there are issues in my body that I really want to focus on. So like being honest, I work on my whole body every single time I work out. Like I don't ever skip one part of a workout. Like my whole body gets worked on. But when it's leg days, and when I say leg days, I mean like my legs and my butt area. So that's like my leg day. When I say legs, when it's leg day, I will really focus on my legs and that area of my body, while I'll also do workout on my arm and on my stomach to keep it all going. And I like those type of workouts. Another area of my body that I want to work on like bad are my arms. my arms were in such amazing shape, and I really took advantage of the fact, like I really took it for granted actually, the fact of living on a farm and having cattle and having pigs and having to put out grain and move bales and shovel poo. And like, I really took that for granted, you know, like not even realizing how blessed I was. My muscles in my arm were massive. Like I wasn't like bulky, but they were a good size and I was super strong. I'm still strong, but it's not the same. And my arms are kind of like jiggly underneath there. I don't know if this is like, it's not doing a very good representation. But anyways, my arms are jiggly under there and I don't like that. And I feel like that's a little bit where I store some of my fat, but also I don't like the way my arms look. So I want to work on that area of my body. I also want, the third one is I have a muffin top. Again, with taking advantage of things, I was a carried for a very long time. And so with being a carried, you are constantly on your feet. You're constantly doing things. I'm sorry, guys. I have to do this. So with being a carried, you're constantly on your feet. You're constantly moving. You're moving residents. You're bathing them, you're feeding them, you're moving people, you're running, you're rushing, like you're a very busy person. And the only time you really sit down is when you eat and like when you're at home, I guess. So I actually took way too much advantage of the fact that I was a carried and the fact that I also was helping my dad out on the farm. So with being a carried and with working for my dad, so the thing was I lived in town, I had my own place. Bryce and I were like just starting to date when I first moved back here. And I walked to work. I was on my feet for 12 hours. I would come home. I would take my dog for a 2.5, 3 hour walk. And I never missed my dog's walk. So if I had to come home and like go to my dad's to help haul firewood or go to my dad's and help do whatever he needed help with, I always ended up taking my dog for his 2 hour walk because he was a big dog. He really needed the exercise. So I would take my dog for a walk. The only time I really sat down during that time of my life was when I was eating supper or a meal. And when I went to bed, because I really didn't watch TV. I didn't have time for it because you're working 12-hour shifts. I was helping my dad. If I was working my 8s, I would be at my dad's until at least after supper. Then I'd take my dog for a walk and then it was like workout, shower, bed. So I was also working out then. My diet wasn't changed then. I was eating very unhealthy at times, but I was in excellent shape and I really took advantage of that. And so when I got hurt playing softball, I tore the meniscus in my knee, in this knee. And so I went for surgery. I was off of work for quite a while. I went for surgery. They did the surgery. The day that I finally started walking, I heard a huge crack, a lot of pain. So I was rushed into the emergency room and I tore my meniscus again. Also the cartilage between my meniscus and my knee bone, like your actual knee bone, I tore a bunch in there. So it has a lot of damage. I need another surgery, but I need to go, I'm on the waiting list to see another specialist for my knee. And so with that being said, the specialist that I had seen the first time won't sign off on my paperwork so I can go back to working as a carried. And it makes sense because my knee actually pops out a lot. It'll pop out and pop back in. It has days where I can barely walk. I have mornings where I get out of bed and it's the slowest process ever to straighten up my leg. Like there are days. So I also keep that in mind when I work out, but I don't know how to word this without sounding like a turd, but like I never baby that leg, you know, I listen to that leg. So if that knee is at a point where it just cannot take it anymore, the pressure is too much, I will switch up an activity. So I'm still working on this leg, but I'm being easier on my knee. I hope that makes sense. So I keep that in mind. But anyways, that's what brought me to my office job, to the management job that I have now, is because I couldn't go back to being a carried, a health carried. And so I have this job, and when I say take advantage of being a carried, I really mean it because you were moving all the time. Now I sit at a desk job. Most of the time I am crazy busy, and so I sit for long periods of time without even noticing it. I mean, I will give my Fitbit like a lot of credit because it reminds me to get up and move. So I'm always reminded to get up and get my steps and like get my body moving. But while I eat healthy, I'm still sitting down a lot, right? So I sit down for, you know, probably 6 hours a day at a desk. And so I have grown a muffin top, and a muffin top is like this area of your body and like back here. But anyways, I can look in the mirror and I am not, like, I don't like it. I don't feel comfortable with it. And so that's an area I want to work on. I want to get rid of so I don't have the back fat and the front and the lower fat. And I do store fat. There are 3 parts of my body I store fat, which are the 3 things I want to work on. My thighs store fat, my arms store a bit of fat, and so does my muffin top, obviously, likes to absorb fat. And so those are areas of my body that I really want to work on. Like I said in the beginning, if we rewind back, I said that I focus on that area, but I also work out my whole body, which is true. So, okay, I have ab days, but I'll still do push-ups and I'll still do squats and stuff like that with my legs. Like I'm still doing a full body workout, but I just do more workout. Like I do more different things with that type of part of my body that I'm focusing on. So that's like my workout regime. I can't talk. Anyways, my workout thing and what I'm doing. So that is why my fitness journey has become so important. And our fitness journey, like I said in a few videos ago, actually quite a long time ago, it began before our TTC. But once we started trying to conceive, our fitness journey has went straight uphill and straight to the better, like way to the better. I feel a lot better. My skin looks a lot better. Like my overall well-being and mindset is so much better than what it was before. So I'm really grateful for it. So far, we haven't conceived yet, but I also find that with this working out journey, I've really started to focus more on like my mindset too. And so I always have a good mindset. And so I'm not giving up on our trying to conceive journey. With the workout thing, now that I told like the longest story ever, and it's probably the most boring thing you guys have ever heard, and I'm so sorry. I am getting to the point. The point of this video is because I wanted to amp up my workouts. I wanted to change it up because I also find that I'm somebody who gets bored. I also, besides the boredom, want to learn different type of workouts. So I'm interested in yoga. Never done yoga in my entire life. I'm interested in Pilates. Never done Pilates. So those are things I really want to start incorporating. So I thought of like a fun little thing to do. What I want to do, because I get bored of the workouts, but I always keep going because that's who I am. I've decided to do something fun. So what I'm going to do is every day every time I do a workout, what I'm going to do is place my camera here on this table that it's sitting on, but have it so like it's facing the TV here. So then I'm going to be like in this area doing a workout. So I'm going to have the camera kind of like this, maybe a little bit lower so you can see me. And then on the TV screen, I thought I would look up other YouTubers and other workouts. So maybe I want to focus on at-home leg day and see what other people are doing. So I'll do that workout. I'll have it playing and me, and then I'll record the whole workout, tell you how I feel, and then also give you like a next day thing and see if I really like that type of workout and if I'm going to start incorporating it. As well as I'm going to be writing down every workout I do because I'm going to start, and I think it's the best idea because I have a journal and I have like a video book. I am super lame, I know, but I have a video book where I write down all my videos and like all the ideas as they come. And so I want to start writing down workout things. So it'll be what I take from a specific workout. So ab day, what I take from ab day workout from this person that I really love to do and I want to incorporate into my workouts. So then after the workout, like I said, the next day I'll do a next day video in that one video combined saying how I'm feeling, if I liked it, all of that jazz. So I thought that would be a really fun, different idea. I mean, also like I'm including other YouTubers in there who have no idea who I am, but I just thought it would be so much fun. So I just thought it would be so much fun to, not only do different type of workouts, but include these videos so you guys can try them as well. And then after, I think I'm gonna do it for 2 weeks. And then after my 2 weeks of doing other people's workouts and like, I guess it'd be like feedback on workouts. Or you know how people do like those videos that they eat this food and they tell you what they think of it, or they try these clothing. I don't really know. Like a review. It'll be like a video review, I guess, unintentionally. After the 2 weeks, then I'm going to show you guys what I've made for new workout plans for myself and share with you guys what I've come up with. So there are lots of people that I follow on Instagram and YouTube combined that do all different type of workouts. So I think it would just be like, it's a new thing. I'm really excited to do it. I think it'll be a lot of fun. So if you guys think that is an excellent idea, please leave it in the comments below. If you have any suggestions, people I should check out again, comment down below. Connect with me, you know, find me on Instagram, find me on Snapchat, send me a message, let's chat. Like, I am so into that. So tell me what you guys think and we will go from there. So thank you so much for watching today. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up / like button because it gives my channel a little bit of support, and that is very much needed right now. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button because I upload videos every 3 to 4 days for you guys. So again, one more thing, if there is any type of video you want to see me do or you think I should do, leave it in the comments down below and I'll make sure to get it to it.